McClelland is going to start out.
Not a terribly big surprise to me for a couple of reasons.
Coming from Andrew because he did have the choice being the higher seed.
I do, based off the limited shots in practice. I thought he had a better look on the left lane. So did Dan, and so that makes it a pretty easy decision. Ideally, we get out 2 good shots early and try and get a double and an early lead.
He's going to start.
Andrew Anderson is the reigning PBA Player of the Year. When the vote came in, and he actually came over here a day early, do some exhibitions, and so he was already in Asia when he found out.
So you can see, obviously, he is in good form.
And left with both his feet and his eyes to try and not avoid that danger zone down lane to the right. Not a terrible large amount of room for error either way.
First couple of bowls here. Got all the pressure.
Ooh, because it's one of his earlier hooking and overall most hooking balls.
Boy, he missed the pocket that time.
Yeah, he jumped him. He did the absolute opposite of one where you get away with the errant shot.
We get to clean things up here first.
And including the Masters finals and for some majors, but
back here in lane 35. That one is more in the pocket, but he's going to leave one standing.
Really difficult to play out there, so a lot of players have moved left, like where Andrew is playing. Dan is one of the few that's had to qualify for this singles final. His first game was 200 even, so all of his damage came from really in games 2, 3, and 4, and then a little bit in 5 and 6.
That's going to come in. He got the pocket there, but going to tidy up business there. He got a lucky break here in 35.
4th frame up by 3.
And there's that split that he was trying to avoid earlier.
Very difficult make. Probably about 8-1 to make this.
He's going to try to go for it. Not going to happen. A chance here. Take an even bigger lead once he can finally get a strike. That's in the pocket, but the 10 remains up. To be able to throw, but the lanes just aren't giving you anything.
Well, and wow.
Dodged the bullet there.
That's a one-game match. Everything kind of gets micromanaged, the good breaks and the bad, and we're over a 6-game. It tends to even out.
Well, he finally gets his first strike here.
Yeah, for Dan, though, he's going to throw good enough for something good to happen. Great shot on this lane last time. Just has to repeat the same thing.
Stay right to your fundamentals. That's in the pocket. Perfect. And as you said.
Yes. Continued on throughout the week. So now, chance to regain the lead.
Not exactly smooth.
Or just inside of that target. It's at the 40 to 43 foot mark, and that's on the 10th here with a strike.
Could be a critical portion of our first semifinal here. And he gets it. Back-to-back strikes now.
Across the border in Ontario.
Looking for a turkey here. Does he have it? He does.
On and find a way here in these next 2 frames. Ironically, the left lane is the one that's giving him the trouble.
It starts here, though. Not the result he was looking for.
Bucket, this is not an easy spare.
But he's got to get it to stay in this semifinal. He does.
7 counts.
He needs this one. Not a good result once again.
Dan gives him an opportunity. That's trouble.
Ooh, that's not what he wanted there.
No. Middle lane is very flat.
Well, he did talk about it a few days ago. You said his first game wasn't the best out of the 6.
No, they've been much harder, and they're harder for everyone. Dan has been one of the best players on the Thrash throughout.
Possibly can here, already with a 4-bagger. Looking for a 5, and he's there.
And that on the Thrash, there has been very few and far between by anyone all week long, and that's a fantastic game in this setting.
A lot of pressure is off, and still
Another opportunity on this set of lanes, and so he's going to use this as a couple of learning frames and see if he can pick up something that he can use later on. Some nice runs through step ladders, but was unable to come off with a win in either one of them. So I can see him. He's moving out also kind of on top of where Dan was, trying to see if he can find a little. Now going to urethane ball to see if he can.
as you said, just trying to make things up now.
Yeah, he's more similarly to how Andrew did. All in all, a pretty well executed game. It's already over.
It's too late, exactly.
To be honest, he made every right choice too. Frame 4 on at just nothing but near perfection. These are no doubters.
Yes.
Too. There's no.
For the second semifinal to go on.
You're going to have to stay loose, but the problem is, I do think it's an advantage to bowl the second match because your adrenaline levels don't change, and there's going to be a break while they rerun the lanes, have practice, and then you'll have to ramp back up again. And so those first couple of frames will be more difficult for the winner of this match versus the winner of the second match.
So Dan McClelland into the finals.